Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CISC Topper Classes. Today we are going to discuss chapter 11 section formula exercise 11 question number 17 to 23. So let us start solving this exercise here in this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Now let us solve question number 17 here. Given a line segment AB joining the points A and B, we have to find the ratio in which A and B is divided by the y-axis and the coordinates of the point of intersection and then the length of AB. So if we solve first part here, we have to find the ratio. Let the ratio, because ratio is not given to us, so let that ratio as K ratio 1 here. Then if the y-axis is dividing the line AB, then the coordinates of the y-axis where the line will intersect AB, it will be 0 comma y, means x coordinate will be 0 and y coordinate we are letting it as y. So for finding this, we will put the value x here as in the section formula, where it is x1 in m1 into x2 means k into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon k plus 1. So that will become k x2 in this, because a point is given to us as minus 4 comma 6 and b point is 8 comma minus 3. So it will be k multiplied by 8 plus 1 multiplied by minus 4 upon k plus 1. Cross multiplying this part, we will get k plus 1 multiplied by 0, it will be 0 only, and it will become 8k minus 4 equal to 0, as k is equal to 4 by 8. Cancelling this part, we are getting 1 by 2, means the ratio is 1 by 2 here. Then if the ratio is 1 by 2, we can write what we have let the ratio, that is the ratio is 1 by 2, in which the line segment is dividing the y-axis. The second question here is we have to find the coordinate of intersection, means 0 comma y, means because y-axis is intersecting is, hence x coordinate is 0 only as given. Y coordinate we have to find from this ratio, we know, then we can find the y coordinate as 1 multiplied by minus 3. 1 means the ratio here, and 2 multiplied by y1, that is plus 2 into 6 upon sum of the ratio, that is 3. Again it will become minus 3 plus 12 upon 3 means 9 by 3 equal to 3. So the coordinate here will become coordinate where y-axis will intersect AB, that will become 0 comma 3. Third question is we have to find the length of AB point. So we know the formula for the distance formula as x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square. Putting the values here x2 and x1, because x2 is here 8, so 8 minus 4 का whole square plus minus 3 minus 6 का whole square equal to, here it will become 8 plus 4 का whole square plus minus 9 का whole square equal to 8 plus 4 will become 12 का whole square plus minus 9 का whole square will become 81 only. So 144 plus 81 will become as under root of 5, and here 2 here, then 225, means 15 units is the distance of AB in this question, and this is only the final answer of first, second and third part of question number 7 here. Now let us solve question number 18. We have to calculate the length of the median through the vertex A of the triangle ABC with vertices A, which is 7 comma minus 3, B 5 comma 3 and C 3 comma minus 1. A is 7 comma minus 3. So if we write, this is the median through the vertex A and this is the point, and median from any vertex cuts the opposite side into equal parts, means this point will be the midpoint of BC. Hence if we find the midpoint of BC at D, which is D, hence it will be coordinates of D will become 5 plus 3 by 2, and here 3 minus 1 by 2, which will be 8 by 2 and 2 by 2. So simply 4 comma 1 is the midpoint here D. So coordinates of D are 4 comma 1. Now we have to calculate the length of the median, means this median length AD we have to calculate. So AD we can simply write the formula for the distance x2 minus x1 ka whole square plus y2 minus y1 ka whole square. Putting values x2, it will become 4 minus 7 ka whole square plus 1 minus 3 ka whole square equal to minus 3 का whole square plus 4 का whole square equal to 9 plus 16 root 25 equal to 5 units. Means the distance AD is 5 units, and this is the answer of question number 18. Now let us solve question number 19. There are three consecutive vertices of a parallelogram. This be the parallelogram ABCD here, and like this it is ABCD here. If we take, then simply if we write here, it is A, B, C and D. Coordinates of A are 1 comma 2, coordinates of B are 1 comma 0 and coordinates of C are 4 comma 0. We have to find the coordinates of D here. So simply by midpoint formula we can write the diagonals midpoint, and by comparing those diagonals with this point here, let it be x comma y, we will get the value of x and y. So if we write midpoint of diagonal AC equal to 1 plus 4 upon 2, and this is 0 plus 2 upon 2. We will get 5 by 2 and 1. Now if we write midpoint of, simply midpoint of BD, so because we are getting midpoint, we will compare these two midpoints and get the value of x and y. So that will become x plus 1 by 2 and y plus 0 by 2. Comparing x plus 1 by 2 equal to 5 by 2, this will be cancel out, x is equal to 4 here, and y plus 0 by 2 equal to 1 as y is equal to 2. Hence x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. Means the coordinates of point D are 4 comma 2 is the final answer and solution of question number 19 here. Now let us solve question number 20. If the points A is minus 2 comma minus 1 and point B is 1 comma 0, like this C is P comma 3 and D is 1 comma Q. We have to form a parallelogram ABCD, then we have to find the value of P and Q in this question. So we know this be the parallelogram here, like this, and point A, B, C, D are these. So if we write point A minus 2 minus 1, B 1 comma 0, C P comma 3 and D 1 comma Q, then from that we can find the value of P and Q. So simply, as the midpoint of the diagonal of a parallelogram meet at the same point, so diagonal will be same, and hence from that we can find the value of Q and P. So putting the value midpoint of, firstly we are going to find midpoint of AC, which will be minus 2 plus P upon 2 and minus 1 plus 3 upon 2. It will become minus 2 plus P upon 2, and it is 2 by 2 1. Hence from that, now if we write midpoint of BD, that will become 1 plus 1 upon 2 and 0 plus Q upon 2. Now comparing these two midpoints, we will get the value of P and Q. Here it will become minus 2 plus P upon 2, and this is 1 on solving, which is 1 comma Q by 2. So simply compare with 1, we are getting minus 2 plus P equal to 2 and P equal to 4 on solving. And like this, if we compare this part Q by 2 with 1, that will, we are getting Q equal to 2. Hence P is 4 and Q is 2 is the final answer and solution of question number 20, and this is the final answer here. Let us solve question number 21. If two vertices of a parallelogram are given to us and its diagonals meet at 2 comma minus 5, we have to find the other two vertices of the parallelogram. As we know, if we find the midpoint of these 2 points, it will be 1 and 1, because 3 minus 1 by 2 will be 1 only, and 2 plus 0 by 2 will be 1 only, and which is not equal to the diagonal meet at 2 comma minus 5. Hence it means that these two given points are not the opposite vertices of the parallelogram. So they are the adjacent vertices. So let this be the parallelogram, these be the diagonals here, and the diagonal here as 2 comma minus 5. So hence now this is 3 comma 2, which is point A, point B is minus 1 comma 0. Point C is let x1 comma y1 and point D as x2 comma y2. So if we find, let the midpoint here of this line AC is this, we have to find x1 and y1 from there. So simply midpoint formula, if we apply, midpoint of AC is given to us as 2 comma minus 5, hence applying it as 2 equal to 3 plus x1 by 2 and 2 equal minus 5 equal to 2 plus y1 by 2. So x1 we will get as 4 minus 3 equal to 1 and y1 as minus 10 minus 2 as minus 12. Now if we find midpoint of BD equal to 2 comma minus 5, again if we want to find x2 and y2, that will become 2 equal to minus 1 plus x2 upon 2, and this is minus 5 equal to 0 plus y2 by 2. Solving it, 4 plus 1 equal to x2, 5 equal to x2, and now this will become minus 10 equal to y2. Hence from there point C is 1 comma minus 12, point D is 5 comma minus 10. Hence these are the coordinates of point C and D, and this is the solution of question number 21 here. Now let us solve question number 22. We have to find the third vertex of a triangle if its two vertices are this and midpoint of one side is 0 comma 3. So as we know, if we apply the midpoint formula in these two vertices, we are getting 2 comma 2 comma 3. Hence we are, if we write this part, if we add midpoint, we are getting midpoint equal to 5 minus 1 upon 2 will be 2 only, and this will be 4 plus 2 upon 2 will be 3 only. Hence as this is not the midpoint here, we can say that this 0 comma 3 is the midpoint of not side AB but of AC and BC. We can take it as midpoint. So as we write 0 comma 3 will be either two of them midpoint. So simply if this be the triangle, let this be A point, which is minus 1 comma 4, and then let this be 5 comma 2, where the midpoint will be somewhere here or here, and this is the side AC. So if we let it as x comma y side, we can find the value of x comma y as case 1. If we take midpoint 0 comma 3 of AC, then simply it will be minus 1 plus x upon 2 equal to 0. So x will be 1. And if we take 4 plus y upon 2 equal to 3, y equal to 6 minus 4 means 2. Hence from there we can write that the coordinate from here we are getting 1 comma 2, and if we write case second here, and if we take midpoint 0 comma 3 of BC, so if we write midpoint 0 comma 3 of BC, then we can write it as 5 plus x upon 2 equal to 0, and this will be 2 plus y upon 2 equal to 3. So x will be minus 5 and y will be 6 minus 2 will be 4. Hence the coordinate of C in this case will be minus 5 comma 4 as the final answer. Means these two answer will be arising here, 1 comma 2 or C is minus 5 comma 4 as the coordinates of this question. Hence this is only we have to find, and this is the final solution of question number 22. Now let us solve question number 23. We have to find the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. Let this be the triangle here and these be the midpoints D, E, F respectively, which is 0 comma 1 by 2. It is 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 comma 0. And A, B, C be the coordinates where it is x2 comma y2, x1 comma y1 and x3 comma y3. So if we solve this part, we are getting x1 plus x2 upon 2 equal to 0 and y1 plus y2 upon 2 equal to 1 by 2. So again this is the first case. Second case here is this part. So we are taking x2 plus x3 upon 2 equal to 1 by 2, y2 plus y3 upon 2 equal to 1 by 2. Third case is x3 plus x1 upon 2 equal to 1 by 2, and here y3 plus y1 upon 2 equal to 0. So simply if we solve this part, we are getting it x1 plus x2 equal to 0. So if we add all these, we are getting x1 plus x2 plus x2 plus x3 plus x3 plus x1. This will be cancel out, this will be cancel out, and we will get 0 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 2. This will be cancel out. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 equal to 1. And like this only, this will be cancel out here. This will be cancel out. This will be also multiplied by 0. So 0. So y1 plus y2 plus y2 plus y3 here. If we take brackets, these we have written it, and y2 plus y3 plus y3 plus y1 is 0 plus 1 plus 1. So 2 y1 plus y2 plus y3 equal to 2. So this will be cancel out, means that sum is also 1. So if we make cases and we have to find the value of x, y, x1, x2, x3, we will put here firstly x1 plus x2 in first case, where we have let x1 as plus x2 equal to 0. So that will be case first as, तो पहला केस हम ले रहे हैं, तो x1 plus x2 0 plus x3 equal to 1. So x3 from there we find it as 1. And if we take again y1 plus y2 as 1, so 1, this is 1 only here. So 1 plus y3 equal to 1, which is 0, means y3 is equal to 0. Second case is this, we have finded the coordinates of point C, which is 1 comma 0. And if we write the second case where x2 plus x3 is 1, so x2 plus x3, if we put 1, x1 plus 1 equal to 1, so x1 will become 0. And like this, if we write a y2 plus y3 also here, that will become 1. So 1 minus 1 will be again 0. So y1 also 0. Third case is if we put x3 plus x1 equal to 1, that will become x2 equal to 0, and again y3 plus y1 equal to 0, that y2 is equal to 1. So from there the coordinates of C are 1 comma 0, coordinates of A are 0 comma 0, and coordinates of B are 0 comma 1. So coordinates of B are 0 comma 1, coordinates of A are 0 comma 0. So this is only the final solution of question number 23. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.